Was this it? This is my room. Oh, look, I've got a window with curtains. Why can't I have curtains in Vault 88?
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around.
And we're back, here in my own room in Vault 81, where I have spent a night sleeping and recovering from the trials and tribulations of the day before. I've also done a little bit of looting in the area I found Curie and set up a salvage beacon to take some of the stuff. I did say goodbye to Kate. I've sent her to the castle where I think she'll probably have a good time picking fights with people, because I would like to travel with Curie a little and get to know her. Well, if we're calling Codsworth he, Curie's her. So she's going to be following me for a while, for science. I've also been looking around this place, trying to get some ideas, and noticing that the builder here had some of the same issues I had. Walls not quite matching. But they managed to get, look at this, a corner piece with the copper rim next to another corner piece with the copper rim. I can't do that. I don't have those options in Vault 88, which is annoying me. I also noticed they've done this kind of thing, which is something I did. The atrium is smaller than my atrium, and I kind of like it. I do. I kind of like it. Now that I've seen it.
It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
It's probably a little easier to make it look
Never had an
busy,
incident in my
because it is a little narrower. At the same time, my vault has got much more potential for grandeur. If you want to really make some large, interesting things, statues, maybe even plant some trees in the main atrium, you can do so. So I am taking notes. I am looking over the place with the practiced eye of a vault builder. I have to admit, I like the reception. I don't have a reception desk, which annoys me. I like the fact that they've got signs that actually...
You're a brave woman. I wish we could say we handled it ourselves, but no doubt we'd have gotten eaten alive down there.
Dude? Do I look like a woman? I mean, I've changed my glasses because these make me more charming. But I'm pretty sure they don't make me look...
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
Yes, thank you, sweetie. Maybe he was talking to you. Whatever. Very confused individual. Yeah, no, this is a comfortable looking overseer's office. Now, seeing as we're now accepted by this place, and apparently I can't steal those things. Oh, before I speak to everyone, there were a couple of terminals in the place of found Curie. Secret vault.
Don't know many who could do the same.
Thank you, Calvin. We're going to talk to everyone afterwards. I just want to go and read those terminals, but I kind of... Well, I wanted to savor the moment with you guys. So, we're going to go and read those terminals. Now, I did loot everything down there, except for a few things, because oddly enough, I felt a little... Well...
The Overseer's demanding more training drills now. Guess we asked for it.
You're getting to be a regular.
I am getting to be a regular around here. Yeah, you will see. I felt a little, well... What's the word? Sentimental. Sentimental's the word I was looking for. You've leveled up. Pick a new perk in the Pit Boy. Out of curiosity, how many have I got? I've got 2. Still a ways off. The strong back perks really were well spent. Just been able to get out of the armor, wander around, pick everything up, and not have to worry about constantly loading things into your companion or sort things. Just taking everything, stepping outside, filling a container, sticking a salvage beacon on it, and then dealing with it when you're next at your settlement. That was it. That was absolutely best perks ever spent. How I'm going to spend the rest of my perks, I do not know. I've maxed endurance, strength, charisma, intelligence, and just not luck and perception. I could, of course, increase perception. That could be useful, although there's no real perks there. I've got all of those. I think I will save the points up until I get enough to just take all ranks in heavy gunner, and that way, if for some reason I suddenly think, no, you know what, I really do need to be able to swim without taking radiation damage or something, I can quickly do that. There's no real point taking heavy gunner until I get all the ranks anyway. And I am still thinking that things like pain train sound like a great idea. It's just now that I can carry more stuff and I've got the scavenger beacons, maybe I can take a heavy gun with me and some ammo. Just have one heavy gun and one light gun. I'm already kind of taking, like, I've got the lever action rifle, which is just not working for me at the moment. It used to be working for me. I've got a little... I'm beginning to like the sort of the burst fire approach and more of a mid to close range with the melee weapons. So honestly, I'm thinking, you know, a minigun might actually be kind of cool for a while, and then a small sidearm like the 10mm exploding pistol. We'll just have to see. It's sad, but there's an element of getting bored with weapons here, which is terrible if you think about it. I mean, that just makes me one of the worst people ever. I'm so bored of killing people with this weapon, I'd like a new one. Right, so we had this terminal. Oh, right, yeah. Sentimental. I just couldn't bring myself to loot this. Not so much for the dead, but for... I'm assuming this was... Curie? Was this
Look
you?
alive.
What, do you need something?
I'm just wondering if you...
Your thoughts?
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
Yeah, we've
That was
not
it?
travelled
As you
anywhere yet.
say.
You're still in the vault. You've been briefly outside where I planted some stuff in a desk and sent it off to one of my settlements. That's not travelling. We're going to do some travelling, including going to the settlement in question just to sort the stuff out. Oh, here we go. Vault 81 mission statement. From Vault Tech Board of Directors to Chief Scientist, Vault 81 Medical Lab Partition. Is that what they're calling this? The Medical Lab Partition? We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with the state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are the genetically adapted mole rats, and most importantly, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. So they were not actually planning on wiping them out and just using them to come up with a serum. They were actually trying to modify people so they became completely disease-resistant. That's... not exactly that much better, but it's a little better than just testing it out on those humans until they all died and then you've got your diseases and your vaccines. It's a little better, I suppose, trying to turn... Mind you, are you trying to turn those humans into disease-resistant humans, or see what you need to do to make another group disease-resistant? It's pretty bad, to be honest, regardless. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Curie, you do realise you were involved in... I suppose you're only a robot. I guess it's just your programming parameters. Okay, Curie's terminal, which is in the... Oh, I didn't see the bobby pins. Okay. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Curie for both research and personal purposes. Please respect her privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Research. Error, memory failure. This terminal not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Okay. Personal. Entries of the personal working property of Curie do not read. Yes, this means even you, Dr. Collins. Initializing greetings laboratory. I've been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. Okay. Colleagues, I've completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I'm learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Burrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks with my programming, which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such tasks are far beyond those of a human male. I'm told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Barrow is making. This does not compute. Okay, we got a Spock kind of mentality going on here. Error in cache integer. Okay. Distress. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary and that Monsieur Barrow is merely overwhelmed with the blah blah blah. Okay. Error in cache integer again. Eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Post-mortem indicates he expired from severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great insistence in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone, so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honour this last request, message ends. So these three were continuing the work over this side. The Overseer had locked them here, or so. I'm just a little lost, but there you go. Collins Archive. Boot up. We're hamstrung with only 3 researchers. Decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful for speeding up some of our lab work. I've been particularly anxious since admittance day, as if the world ending wasn't enough. I'm very concerned about Olivette's motives. Dusting off some of the old robotic chops, he has been just the distraction I've needed. Yeah, so Olivette basically sabotaged the entire thing to save the vault. Okay, locked them over here, I think. I've decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of Lisa. I really hope she got into a vault down in DC. And a little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles. Versailles? Versailles, isn't it? The Treaty of Versailles, whatever. Back in 46. I'm loaning her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Born, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Braun. She'll have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know. I was never a subtle man. Therapeutic. Curie's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is deferential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've tuned her personality matrix a lot, but but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone for now and just see how she evolves as she keeps learning more. Ongoing directive. Haven't touched the terminal in years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's been written out of habit. As a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments, we lost Flint today, and Burrow has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days. So, if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robotic programming. Her personality feels as genuine as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like mortality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. Okay. These didn't seem like terrible people, you know. It's often the way, isn't it? Horrific acts performed by fairly ordinary people who are generally convinced they're doing the right thing. But if I'm reading this correctly, they were planning on performing experiments on the Vault personnel, but they were blocked and prevented from doing so by the Overseer, who had an attack of conscience. Oh well. Anyway, Curie, I did say that I would take you with me and you will get to see the world. However, for now, I hate to do this to you, but I really would like to wander around this vault a little and find out what is going on. Now that they trust me a little more, I'm hoping I can see what their problems are, because they do have a few by the looks of things. And you know me, if I can fix things, I will. If I can't fix them, I'll probably loot them and build a wall out of them.
That kid who got bit.
Okay, so where to start? I don't think there's any real reason to talk to you guys.
Wonderful.
What was wonderful? Huh? We'll try.
Anything I can get you today?
No, that's fine. Thank you.
Men. Damn it. You're just holding that wrench.
Did she just say men? Like. Alright, let's talk to the Overseer.
Either way, doesn't change what needs fixing around here.
Stuff needs fixing.
Hey, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Oh, alright then. Fine. You just look like you were going to say, yes. Could you help me fix things? As I've already been saying. Oh, I'm pretty good at that. Oh. Hello, Overseer. Okay. I realise when I look around here... See, this is one of the things we can't do. 1 by 1 cubicles with... I mean, look at this. This is what I want in my vault. Yes, it is. I mean, this is pretty much perfect. This is nice. I was going to say, though, it makes me feel like I was a little ostentatious, because I've got an office, a living room that's bigger than this entire room. I've got a loadout room, and I've got 2 bedrooms, both with ensuite bathrooms. Yeah. Nobody else has that, though, so yeah, I'm a terrible
Dr.
person.
Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies.
Right, let's...
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth.
There were people
I can't
in the
believe
entrance.
someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
There were people in the entrance. We'll talk to them at some
Lots
point,
of
I'm
buzz
sure.
going around on how you saved Austin's life. You should treat yourself and let me take a look at that hair.
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Did you say you were from
Yeah,
Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners had taken her over.
Heard any good rumors? I'll think about it. Not interested.
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster.
Right.
You have to let me fix it.
No, I don't. Here's the thing.
Not interested.
Really? Sorry to hear that.
I thought they were having an affair. So did everyone else. But of course, she's also
Austin sure recovered fast.
a seller, a pusher.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
He's probably not inside the floor, so you can climb out of it now.
Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
You're welcome.
It was the right thing to do.
You'll hear no arguments from me. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed. The kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to.
Inside,
I just had to say thank you for saving Austin.
the vault is one
I may
thing.
have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going.
Inside your skull is a whole different thing, so let's not ever do that again. I was actually just coming to tell you I've got some bags of fertilizer. Apparently I could steal... Oh, God. Apparently I could steal yours and give them to you for a
I'm so
reward.
thankful to have Austin alive and well again.
Okay, that's good. I'm trying to talk to you.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
It's disturbing to think about what was going on just behind our walls.
Oh, no, of God, I sent the bags of fertilizer to the
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics
settlement.
lab
Oh,
here.
God, I
She may
completely
have some
forgot
work
about
for you
that.
if you're interested.
Dr. Pensky. Isn't that Dr. Pensky there? Is it? That's a doctor. We've got several doctors. That's Dr. Pensky. She doesn't want to talk to me. You're lying.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
She needs more
Aaron
seeds.
told me how you saved Austin's life. I guess you're not bad for an outsider.
All right, halt.
Hey, hold.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
All right. Oh, I saw the overseer. I saw the overseer. That's a resident overseer.
People
Hello?
here will never forget what you did for Austin.
That's nice.
Excuse me, Overseer.
It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the vault existed all this time.
Okay. The thing is, he's...
Yeah?
Is that it? Am I done
We're
here?
down in that secret vault tech area. Can't believe we had a whole...
Are we
colony
actually just
of
really
mole rats.
completely 100% utterly done with this place? I find that difficult to believe. Now that I'm accepted, this is where usually, by tradition, people start throwing random tasks at me. It is. You guys don't seem to understand how this works. I save the world.
If it ever starts
You give
acting
me a
up,
menial
I'll
task
feel
to collect 3 carrots
good
from the
meal?
other side of the
See
planet
Maria
because they're
at the
especially
cafeteria.
useful carrots that will explode when super mutants come near or something. Okay, that's just, it's how it happens.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Okay, I will. Barter, do you get a lot of patients in the vault? Not interested. No, that's...
Not right now.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, whoa. Also, dude.
After this, you'd think Bobby DeLuca would have reached out for help by now. That boy is useless.
Right, I'll talk to him. Why did you take my blood again?
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
I'm curious as to what Vault-Tec was studying beyond our walls.
Okay. So... You're peckish from lack of food. I'm peckish from lack of food. I'm also fatigued. How can I be fatigued? Require for it... Mole rat disease? Didn't I? Wait. Mentats addiction? Mole rat disease? I used antibiotics to get rid of the mole rat disease. Oh, God. Require frequent sleep. Okay, can I never get rid of that disease? Is that what you're saying? All right, let's take some food and some drink to get rid of those problems. I'm running low on purified water, actually. And get her to fix me. Can you fix me?
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Yeah. Definitely. Patch me up.
Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
I've got mole rat disease, cure addictions, cure rads. I need everything, really, but okay. Cure
I've got
addictions.
an itch, Doc. Too many chems. Got anything that can help?
Mentats.
Yeah, you got it bad. Let's flush your system. It's gonna burn like crazy afterwards, alright?
Yeah.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Yes, there was. Could you possibly...
I'm pretty beat up.
Huh, you look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yep, that's gonna need to be set back in place.
No. I've got a disease.
Let's get started.
Nothing needs to be set back in place. How are you setting things in place with a I suppose it's an anesthetic. Everything just involves a
And
giant
that's that.
bloody needle with you,
Anything
doesn't it?
else bothering you?
No, you quack. Thank you very much, Doc. That's fine.
No, we're done.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
All right, I've got a thing. Whoa, that's weird. Status. Mole rat disease. I can't get rid of it. I've got a mole rat disease I can't get rid of. Should I have noticed that before giving the I still would have given the thing to the kid, obviously, but Curie?
Look alive.
You need... May I be of assistance?
Yeah. Your thoughts? Never mind. Hello?
It's unfortunate there was only a single cure. I would have loved to study it further.
You and me both. Does that mean I've got this disease for the rest of my life? I am not...
Austin's making a quick recovery thanks to you. It's good to see him back to normal.
Yeah, you did, yeah, okay. Out of curiosity, where is Austin? I'm going to, like, say bye before I leave, because from the looks of things, that's what's happening. We're just getting out of here. Even look at this. See? Cubicles. I want cubicles. I also want these sort of things. Not my doors don't all have these. It's really annoying. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Resident. I'm looking for a small child to say bye. Okay, maybe I should go to the reactor first. Check on these guys. Alright.
Hey, I heard what you did for Austin. You saved that kid's life, so I was hoping you could help me out with
Oh, thank you!
Need someone to get him off the jet. Ever since all that drama, he's gotten worse. Doesn't leave his room. High all the time. Rachel said if he doesn't get help, he could die.
On it! Alright, you're right. He needs help. Let him die one less junkie in the comment. Are you kidding me?
You're right. He needs help.
You've got to convince him to go see Rachel. She's got some treatment drug that'll help him get clean.
Yeah,
It's either get clean or get dead at this point,
did
and that
the same
bastard better
to me.
get his priorities straight.
Alright, okay. Brilliant. A menial task that anyone could do, but only I can actually do. Where is he?
Excuse my extremities.
That's okay. You didn't have anything to say, did you? Where will I find him if he's totally and utterly out of it? Surely he should be... Okay, is he in the vault? Is he in there? No, I'll tell you what. Let's... Am I tired? How can I be tired? How can I be tired? I can't... I've just got out of bed. That's not true. I did some looting and... Oh, really? It's not that late. Whatever. Okay, get Bobby off chems. And Bobby is above me. I love these Pip-Boy tracking devices. Because that's what it is. Yes. It's... Alright, is he in... Bobby!
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, yeah. I can see. You need to get help, Bobby. Go see Rachel. She has medicine that will treat you. Dude.
You need to get help, Bobby. Go see Rachel. She has medicine that'll treat you.
No way. It's never that easy. And now, I need this shit more than ever. It's the only way I'm gonna get through this.
You need to quit. Austin almost died because of your habit. You're putting others at risk. This is true.
You need to quit. Austin almost died because of your habit. You're putting others at risk.
But how am I supposed to do it? I can't handle that withdrawal shit. Not after everything that's happened.
I'm like... thinking maybe Kate should have been here for this. Rachel has a chem called Addictol. It's supposed to help ease the symptoms. Why risk having this happen again? Fine, don't get help. Commonwealth won't be so kind when the overseer kicks you out. Just get some help, Bobby. Tina said Rachel has drugs that will help you get through this.
Just get some help, Bobby. Tina said Rachel has drugs that'll help you get through this.
She'd do that? After what happened? You're right. What if I screw up again? I'll go. I'll go right now.
What is in my... Talk to Tina! Alright! Yay! Please open the door. Yes, I'm happy at having done a menial task. It's a thing. It's like looting. If I haven't done one or two of them, I feel out of place.
Hey, Tina.
Did you talk to
it's
Bobby?
Not really a menial
How'd it
task.
go?
I mean, this is pretty important. It's life-changing. How long has he been addicted? He was pretty bad.
How long has he been addicted? He was pretty bad.
A few years, I guess. He's normally not like this. Just got a whole lot worse once I cut him off.
Okay. Well, anyway, he went to see Rachel.
Good. He went to see Rachel. He's cleaning up.
No shit! You actually did it? That's it. No more drugs, no more dealing. We're starting over.
Good girl!
Maybe now I can get him to leave this can.
You actually want to leave? The vault needs you? No one's keeping you here? Why do you want to leave?
You actually want to leave?
Every day. Maybe after things settle down here, we finally will.
The vault needs you? Does it? Does it need you? It might.
The vault needs you.
The vault needs old Rusty, as much as I'd want to take him with us.
Okay.
He's the brains behind the Bobby, if you know what I mean. Who
All right.
knows? Maybe Bobby will want to learn a thing or two, now that he's cleaned up.
Oh, whoa. Here, no, I didn't want to stop talking to you.
Hi, Tina.
I've never seen Bobby so motivated before. Now that he's cleaned up, he's a different man.
No, I was going to actually ask you if you wanted to come work.
Bobby's different since you helped him get clean. Work still sucks, but I think he's happier.
I was going to ask you if you... I was just having all the other conversation options first to find out if you were absolutely sure you wanted to leave. And that the vault could do without you. I was going to say you could come in...
Tina.
Rachel said Bobby's doing really well. Thanks to you.
Oh! Bottoms. That... I would have actually quite liked to have her working... I don't know where, though, actually, but, you know... It's nice to see somebody who's not called Settler, to be honest. Right, fine. I fluffed that one up then.
Ashes! I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters in the Commonwealth.
Ashes.
Another lamp.
Oh, here we go!
Mom said you
Erin
saved
and...
Austin.
Do to them that they keep breaking.
Can you get him to stop teasing me too?
You're...
Hey, pal.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
You're the kid of... How much would you pay me to get him back? I think he left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here. That's not actually what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to talk to you about your parents.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left
Because
the
I'm
vault?
nosy.
Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
All right. Find a cat. Hey, superheroes do it all the time, right? Climb a tree, get the cat back, go off, save the day. I'll find him for you, of course. Where do you think he may have gone?
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
Okay, sure. I will find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
All right. Not exactly the epic.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Okay.
Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
No, you should enjoy school while you can. All right, then. I was actually going to talk to
Dr.
Bobby.
Pensky said you saved Austin's life.
When I saw the children. Bobby, let's just see if we can convince him to come. You and your sister.
Hey, Bobby.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad I'm off the jet.
Well, that was quick. Although, it usually is pretty quick. She's got that big bloody needle, doesn't she? Right.
Can't believe we had mole rats in the walls.
Actually, I'm not sure they were in the walls precisely, but, you know, hey. Right, let's go and
Need to check
find
the water pumps again.
Ashes.
The water smells funny.
Dr. Penske, find out what is it? What is the problem with the water pumps and things around here? Why does everyone have to do such long shifts? You know what they need? They need a soda fountain. Trust me, soda fountains fix everything in vaults. Oh right, yeah, there were a couple
for a
of
meal. See Maria. She runs the
Miranda.
Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Look, I'm sorry for being so harsh before. I'm not beyond admitting when I'm wrong.
All right, but you don't want to.
It's good to see that kid back on his feet.
Okay. And you?
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me. I hope you know that's no small thing you did back there, saving Austin.
All right, fine.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab.
They don't actually want to talk any more than that. I guess saving the cat is the last thing to do here. I don't know. Maybe if I find the cat, I'll be able to uncover the mystery that is the Holt's relationship problem. I think it's drugs.
The shielding on the reactor core isn't parfait. It can be hazardous to your health.
Okay. If the core gets ejected, it's hazardous to absolutely everybody's health. Trust me, I know this from very painful experience. Okay. Gunfire. I'm going to assume that has nothing to do with our kitty. Although that's a big assumption, isn't it? I mean, you should never assume anything like that. I just thought, can I use the robot station to upgrade you? Should I change you so that you're pink? Just having a pink thing at the moment, don't even ask why. Just seems to be a thing going on. But you sound... Well, I don't know, actually. I'm not totally sure what colour would suit you. You sound kind of classy, but you also sound very sort of feminine, girly feminine. So pink could work. Not red, though. Red's got a more kind of sultry vibe, and you don't strike me as sultry. I'm discussing personality types with a robot. Okay, I'm parched. Lack of water. Here, kitty kitty, get that on your list of things. Okay, looks like the cat's down there. It's so awesome being able to just simply find the cat. To have a kind of sixth sense that magically lets me know there be pussycat in the water? Oh god, has it drowned? Alright, probably on the other side. Yeah, no, it's on the other... It's either on the other side or... stuck somewhere? Alright, no. Okay, really on the other side. And... Oh, God! I just did not... Ashes, send home. I really did not see you there. I didn't. Sorry. Send Ashes home.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
That's a neat trick, isn't it? And a straw pillow. Was that it? Am I done? I'm done. Okay. This is probably not what you had in mind, is it? For the life of adventure and exploration. I wonder if I can now run around with power armor on without getting comments.
Watch yourself.
I probably can't. I don't think it's going to make them any more comfortable with someone running around in giant insectoid-looking robot armor.
Yes.
You know, bringing in mud, traipsing it through the hallways, that sort of thing, denting the floors. You know, mind you, I keep wondering why you don't actually burn the floors. I mean, that's a jet engine or a rocket engine. I wonder what it is, actually. Okay, not important. Oh, follow the cat. Follow the cat.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick caps if you got them.
Well, he won't even talk to me. Calvin won't even talk to me. That's the big guy that doesn't have time. Tools. He'll pay for tools. Wait. That... Oh god, did you buy her another cat and say, where are you going to get another cat from? Okay.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Okay, he's a twin. Bringing back your cat almost got me killed. No, it didn't.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes!
A fusion core?
Bad kitty.
You gave me a fusion core for a
Worried
cat?
about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
Okay, they just...
I hope you don't have
I
anything
don't
that
like
needs
it
fixing.
either.
I really don't feel like
But
working.
I'm just happy you're back.
Alright.
Hey, hold.
If you need something, ask Alexis.
Alright.
I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Alright.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
Yeah, he's a bit annoying,
Excuse
actually.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
Right. Okay, I'm leaving. That was my cue, wasn't it? I think we're done here. I can't get anything out of these guys now.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
You... Please get out
I'll
of
be
the
keeping
floor.
a much closer eye on Austin after all of this.
Get it, I got it.
Dr. Pensky.
That Bobby DeLuca better clean up his act. If it weren't for him and his habit, Austin's life would never have been at risk.
He's cleaned up. He's cleaned up.
Your
No.
pit boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
No, my pet boy isn't glitchy, but the universe occasionally is.